Imagine a world hidden from our eyes, a world where the laws of the state don't apply, and the only oath you take is sealed with blood and steel. This is the world of the Ndrangheta, the richest and most ruthless mafia on the planet, built on family ties. Are you ready to look behind the curtain of their bloody theater? Watch until the end, and you will learn the secret text of their deadly oath, which intelligence agencies have tried to decipher for decades. Forget the Sicilian Cosa Nostra. The real octopus whose tentacles have wrapped around the world was born in the rugged mountains of Calabria. Its name is the Ndrangheta. Their strength isn't in numbers, but in blood. Unlike other mafias, every clan here, an ndrina, is a real family of blood relatives, uncles, nephews, fathers, sons. This makes them virtually invincible. Betrayal here isn't just a breach of code, it's a betrayal of your own blood. This is why the initiation ritual, or baptism, is of colossal importance here. It's a sacred act that forever binds you to the clan with ties stronger than steel. The ceremony is held in complete secrecy. In a dark room, only men of honor gather. The novice, or picciotto, stands before the bosses, ready to renounce his past world and swear allegiance to the new one. The climax comes at the moment of the oath. The clan leader pricks the novice's finger, and a few drops of blood fall onto an icon of the Archangel Michael, the patron saint of the Ndrangheta. Then the icon is set on fire. The burning image is passed into the novice's hands, and he must hold it until it burns to ash, reciting the terrible words that we will reveal at the end. From this second on, he is part of the clan. Immediately after the ritual, the climb up the hierarchy of hell begins. The first step is the picciotto. This is the street soldier, the cannon fodder. He collects debts, acts as a lookout, and does the dirtiest work. He must prove his loyalty and fearlessness. His life is worthless, but it's the only ticket to the top in this brutal world. If he survives and proves his usefulness, he can become sgarrista, an officer. He now commands groups of soldiers, is responsible for a territory or a specific business. But the real power lies with the elite. The Santisti are the top managers of the mafia, negotiating with cartels, and the Vangelo are the invisible bosses of bosses whose decisions are undeniable law.
And this entire bloody pyramid is held together by one simple rule, Omerta, the code of silence. But in the Ndrangheta, Omerta is absolute. If you decide to cooperate with the police, you won't just be killed, you will be erased. For such traitors, or rats, there is a special sentence, lupara bianca, the white shotgun. It means your body will never be found. A person is dissolved in acid, encased in the concrete foundation of a bridge, or fed to pigs. This is done to deny the family even the chance to bury you. No body, no grave, no peace. It's terrifying psychological pressure on anyone who even thinks of betrayal. The signal is clear, there is no way out of this family. One of the most horrific stories is that of Lea Garofalo. She was born into the family of an Ndrangheta boss. Tired of a life of constant fear and violence, she escaped and became a police informant, telling everything about her clan's affairs. She broke the main law, the law of blood. She signed her own death warrant. The mafia waited. Her ex-husband, the father of her daughter, lured her to a meeting in Milan. It was a trap. As soon as Lea arrived, she was captured. After brutal torture, she was killed by her own husband. To cover the tracks, he and his accomplices dissolved her body in 50 liters of acid. He erased her from the face of the earth according to the laws of honor. This case shows the true nature of the Ndrangheta. For them, Nothing is sacred except loyalty to the clan. A husband can kill his wife, a father his son, a brother his brother. If you betray the family, you cease to be human in their eyes. You become a problem that must be eliminated in the most brutal way, as a lesson to others. Today, the Ndrangheta controls up to 80% of Europe's cocaine supply. Their annual turnover is estimated in the tens of billions of euros. That's more than McDonald's and Deutsche Bank combined. They invest this blood money into legitimate businesses worldwide: construction, restaurants, waste management.
They are among us, but they are invisible. They operate quietly, preferring bribery and blackmail to open warfare. But if someone gets in their way, they simply disappear. The Italian police wage a constant war against them, with hundreds of arrests, but for every arrested boss, his son or nephew immediately takes his place. The system regenerates itself. Their code of honor is brutal but simple. Be loyal to the family, respect your elders, don't touch another man's wife, and never, ever talk to the police. 4 simple rules, the violation of any of which is followed by certain death. This is the foundation upon which their global criminal empire stands. So what's the secret to their strength? Support. When a clan member goes to prison, the family completely takes care of his wife and children. They receive a monthly allowance and help. The man knows that even if he's locked up for 20 years, his family won't starve. And so, he will remain silent until the end. This system also works in reverse. If someone becomes a rat, his family becomes outcasts. Everyone turns their backs on them. They are driven out of town, denied work. Their children are bullied. It's a social death that is sometimes worse than a physical one. The mafia punishes not only the traitor, but his entire lineage. It's like an elite street special forces unit. Every soldier knows his maneuver. Every officer clearly understands his task. And even the death of a general doesn't stop the army, because this isn't an army of mercenaries. It's an army of brothers, fathers, and sons. And they fight not for money, but for what they call honor. But even this system has a weak spot, and it's the women. In recent years, it's the mothers and wives, tired of the bloody cycle, who have increasingly started to talk to the police. They do it not for money, but to save their children from the same terrible fate. Like Lea Garofalo, they risk everything to break this vicious circle. Their testimony is priceless, because who knows all the secrets of a boss better than his wife or mother? Each such woman is a ticking time bomb under the foundation of the entire organization, and the Italian authorities are now placing a big bet on them in this endless war. And now, as promised, the literal text of the oath that a novice recites while holding the burning icon. These words bind him until death. They sound like this: I swear to be loyal to my brothers. I swear to never betray them and to always help them. If I should break this oath, may I burn as this holy image burns, and may I be punished by steel and fire. Having spoken these words, he burns all bridges behind him. There is no way back. He has become a cog in a huge machine of death and money. He has gained protection and status, but in return, he has given up his soul and his freedom. From now on, his life belongs not to him, but to the family. So, we have walked the path from a young picciotto to an all-powerful boss. We've seen how blood seals oaths and how acid washes away betrayal. This is a brutal, primal world that lives by its own laws, right in the heart of modern Europe. A world where family is everything, and betrayal of the family is the end of everything. Ndrangheta is not just a criminal group, it's a phenomenon, a challenge to modern society. They have proven that ancient clan laws can be stronger than state institutions.
And as long as there is poverty, injustice, and a thirst for power, there will always be those willing to make a blood oath. So, there it is, the hierarchy of hell, built on blood and fear. This isn't a made-up legend, but a harsh reality. If this story sends shivers down your spine and you want to know more about the secret world of the streets, show your energy. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what detail shocked you the most. Your support is my main motivation. As soon as this video gets 5,000 likes, I will release an investigation into the most brutal prison gang in the world, the Aryan Brotherhood. I'll tell you how they run prisons from the inside, what rituals their members go through, and why even the guards are afraid of them. Don't miss it. It's going to be even more intense.